Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Fortnite Save the World videos. Fortnite Save the World is dead if you're gonna believe the hype, but stay tuned if you want to hear why the 13.2 update actually made me come back to Fortnite Save the World and play for straight 8 hours in a row, and while I think this is gonna be a game for me moving forward. But before that guys, remember to install the Pi Network app, write in LokeHansen as the person that invited you to earn free cryptocurrency with a single mouse button click. Cryptos are the future. Before we dig into what I have to say about the Fortnite 13.2 update, let's hear it from some of the Fortnite characters and some posts at Reddit.
I'm sorry to dump this on your doorstep.
You might want to take a look at this.
Woohoo! Look at what we have here.
Is this going the way you expected? There's been a change in plans. Gross! What is that? I hate it!
Something about this stinks.
Are you being serious right now?
This is kind of weak. Oh. No, it's a regular funeral.
Why are you doing this?
Look, we had this really high-minded approach to the end of the world.
You fell for that hard.
Why are you doing this?
Homebase was going to be a shining beacon of love and hope.
Why?
Classic post-mortem stalling technique.
Drag things out until when?
A few weeks? Maybe a few months? Do you want a few seconds to come up with a better lie?
Do you care?
No.
Didn't think so. Why?
Because we're villains! Because we want you to suffer! Why?
Mafia money.
A little evil, a little unethical. Solid start.
No, there's nothing about that.
Funeral's indefinitely postponed.
Go for it. What do you see?
I see the end of the world, Dennis.
Are things really getting worse?
It is getting worse. And it will continue to get worse.
Oh. Oh, no. What's going to happen? Maybe that's not a today problem.
Alright guys, so that was a little bit of a small compilation I made after checking Reddit. I was told by a friend that Fortnite Save the World had been updated and that it was now a dead game. I head over to Reddit even though I rarely spend time there any longer, and like what I showed you guys was what I saw, and it immediately made me want to go out and check out the Fortnite Save the World State of Development post, and I was shocked about what I read, but also very optimistic compared to what I have read from a lot of posts, heard from a lot of content creators. And why is that? First and foremost, it has been a very long time since I gave up on the hope that Fortnite Save the World would be the game that I wanted it to be. Epic Games made it pretty clear when they finished the Stand and Fight campaign that the game they promised everybody was never going to be made. They kind of cut off the development of the core game then, leaving us with a Twine Peaks that is close to what we had when Early Access Day 1 was released, just with a few additional missions. So I was not really shocked about that part of the Fortnite State of Development post, and I wasn't really shocked about the fact that the game wouldn't be free to play either. I kind of had a feeling it would stay as a premium game. So what actually did the Fortnite State of Development say? Well, if you haven't heard it, and I'm assuming everybody has, Fortnite Save the World is no longer an early access game. The game is now complete. It is a done game. They are finished working on it. That is the core game that we're talking about, meaning that founders will be given an upgrade in their pack. Some will be giving a metal team leader and some V-Bucks, but the base game is no longer going to be developed. But that doesn't really matter for me because we haven't been getting anything important new for the base game for a very long time. Actually, in my opinion, they have been ruining the game more every time they have been trying to fix it. The important thing for me is that they have a focus on long-term replayability. The game has been out for 3 years. I've been loving it for 1.5, 2 years, not really digging it for about a year, and replayability is key. Remember guys, I spent a lot of money on this game. I have gotten my value already from what I spent. I'm pretty happy with what I have enjoyed with Fortnite Save the World, but of course I've been wanting to go even further, and it actually sounds like for the first time ever, ever. Epic Games is publishing information about what they want to do with the game. Let's call it a roadmap. They like using that word, without like keeping too much stuff back. In the recent update that's before this, Epic Games posted that they didn't want to be talking too much about what was going to be happening in the future because they didn't want to hype people and stuff like that. It happened. They have officially hyped me about Fortnite Save the World. Why is that? They're moving Fortnite Save the World to a one world seasonal structure, which means that they're gonna give us content that is going to dominate Fortnite Save the World for a year at a time, and we're gonna have things shifting in, such as Frost Night and all of the other events that we know are gonna be part of a rotation. But we're gonna be having ventures. This is a major feature, and what it basically means is they're gonna give us some time, a season, to play in a unique zone with unique rewards, unique challenges that scales based on what we play, how much we have been doing in there. And here is the LokeHansen hype, the thing I have been asking for since day one. We will be able to upgrade our things beyond their initial cap. I'm a grinder. I want to move forward. I want to get stronger. And finally, after saying the game is done, what they're saying is that they are going to allow us to do that. So no more playing with the same stupid weapons at the same maximum level, hoping that the next weapon is gonna be just a tad stronger or a little bit broken. No, that they are for the first time going to allow us to break through the veil of top power and actually make something strong, to actually become truly overpowered by upgrading our things beyond the initial pack. So that is, in my opinion, pretty huge, and it is why I, after reading this, jumped into Fortnite Save the World, completed the Yar Returns event in one go, recorded the voice lines, and I'm working on a video for that right away, because one, we have a finished game. We can finally have this rest assured that what we do, the strategies we make, the bases we build, will remain viable. They're not gonna come with major changes to the game. And as someone that probably has 1,000 videos on how to play Fortnite, trust me, I felt a little bit scammed each time they changed how the game worked, because I have been putting countless hours into helping others play the game just to have much of the content that I have made just made completely obsolete. So I am, for the first time in probably a year, hyped about Fortnite Save the World. I hope some of you guys are as well. I do feel your pain. I do feel that we have gotten scammed. No, we don't have the game we bought. No, they've been playing us for fools. You know, getting a metal team leader, getting some V-Bucks, that holds no value in Fortnite Save the World because nothing is truly rare. I get it. I am disappointed, but only to the point where I'm less disappointed now than I was a year ago. I am really amazed because of this line. Reaching higher seasonal adventures levels unlock supercharger materials that can raise the level of items in your main collection beyond their current cap. That is what has me hyped. That is what has me playing Fortnite Save the World again. I'm going to go higher than any LokeHansen has ever gone before, and I really hope to see some of you guys in game. Put it down there in the comments, guys. What do you guys feel about the update? Are you raging? Are you, as me, a little bit optimistic about what the future may hold? But I would definitely love to hear, because I have a feeling not many are as hyped about being able to go beyond the current cap in the game. But anyway, put it down there. As always, I absolutely love you guys.